For almost 2 years, much of Martin Dolan's work at Australia's Transportation Safety Board has been consumed by one primary objective: to find MH370.
We've covered by now very thoroughly about 3/4 of that search area, just coming up to 3/4. But the aircraft could be anywhere within that area, so we still remain very optimistic that we're going to find it.
But optimism may not be enough to overcome the obstacles that exist in attempting to scour a 120,000 square kilometre section of the southern Indian Ocean floor.
The whole thing that's never been mapped before at depths of between 2,500 and up to 6,000 metres of water in the remotest part of the Indian Ocean, and then in all of that mapped area to run the sonar equipment on the end of long cables 100 metres above the sea floor, and then take the sonar images and understand what they're telling us about what's on the sea floor. That's at its simplest, what we're doing.
Despite the unprecedented international cooperation involved and all of the high-tech equipment being used, that effort has not yielded any clues about where MH370 might be.
You must get from time to time people saying, why haven't we found this? Why haven't we found this aircraft?
Yes, and what we know is that the area we're searching is based on assessments of probability. There isn't a certainty, there's just a very high likelihood that the aircraft is in our search area. So that's one variable that we always have to bear in mind. The second is, although we can try and allocate some priority to parts of the search area over others, it's not an exact science by any means, and the aircraft could be anywhere in the search area. So the way we're looking at it is, if we've covered nearly 3/4 of the area, then we're increasing the likelihood of finding the aircraft soon because it's in what's left over.
The search is based on the belief that no one was behind the controls when MH370 ran out of fuel. It had discounted the theory that one of the pilots deliberately brought down the plane.
Not to belabor the point, but the rogue pilot theory, for lack of a better term, that doesn't completely dismiss it either then, does it?
No. It's, in all the information that we've published about how we determine the search area, we've indicated that the likelihood is strong that no one was at the controls, but we can't eliminate other alternatives.